so big, Tsumugi. Do you mind if I touch them?
Hello, stinky ones.
Hello, you little feet sniffers.
Smelly little poopy-covered rats.
Little vermin, little sewage rats.
Disgusting creatures of disease.
It is time.
Let us go and search.
I completely forgot about that.
Did you write a note?
No, I didn't. Doesn't matter. It reminded us.
Gage is lacking. Let us go in search of man's fantasy that Gage almost forgot about.
I'm kind of pervy. I thought I'd just remember naturally.
I headed to the pool. My heart's safety was off, and I was going in guns blazing.
The way we were just so confused about why everyone's acting weird, and then we do this.
Yeah. But an incredible sight to behold. My fantasy shining like a supernova.
Oh my god.
Wow, they...
They're so big, Tsumugi. Do you mind if I touch them?
They did not hold back.
Should this like have a sensor bar over it, or?
Yeah, it's almost borderline, isn't it?
Yeah, especially with that like foot placement. Also, God, Tenko, that's gonna hurt like your back. Like seriously, like this isn't perviness talking. This is genuine concern.
Well, don't worry. Anime girls have
keep the
invulnerability.
Thing off. Turn that.
No, keep that off. Keep that off.
I was more honestly the most interesting part of this is Himiko's stupid pants. She's got like 1800s like barred pants she's wearing.
I know. Do you think you still get their underwear when you level them up? Like
I don't know.
They're free.
Probably.
Does Tenko just not wear underwear then?
Yeah, is that the implication here? Is Tenko just freeballing it?
Wait, doesn't she wear a skirt? Anyway.
I don't know.
I mean, it's embarrassing if you touch them.
Also, there's no way this happens in like actual girls' locker rooms, right? Because I can tell. What if like I want to see like the man equivalent event of this, where Kaido's just going like, "Yo, Shuichi, nice cock, bro. You mind if I hold it real quick? Make sure that thing's up to code."
A code. The bro code.
The bro code.
I know in like America a lot nowadays, it's not entirely like it's not weird to get naked in a men's locker room.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not normal necessarily, you know? But I know over in like a lot of overseas countries, it's not weird if you see like your friends and like other people you're the same sex as you naked, you know?
I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm kind of playing for both teams here, but I've seen that like in guys' locker rooms where like
they just get full nude.
It was like people like my age too, you know?
Well, yeah.
And it's
you think that's weird?
Yes.
Well, like I think it would come off as weird to me too, just because I'm not used to seeing it, you know. But I think objectively, like looking at it at a logical view, there's no reason it should be weird.
I swear
I'll take the bar off while we talk.
Yeah,
guys.
might as well give them something to look at.
Don't worry, guys.
I don't want to zoom in on the rats this time while we're talking. But like I think it's school that happened one time, because I don't think it was available right at the start of our high school era, but toward the end they offered like a swimming class as like a substitute for PE, right? Because there's a few different PE options.
Yeah.
And I swear one time there's like a bunch of boys just like naked in the like shower room. Like I was like walking around like looking for something or just whatever, and then I like turn and there's like kids that like I think they're like a grade or two younger than me, you know? Mm-hmm. And they're just like naked. I just see like butt cheeks and I'm just like, what? I don't understand how that was ever like such a regular thing. Even like in like public pools, there's been a few times I'm like, I go into a stall and I change and stuff, you know, like that's fine, I think, to have like a private stall for it. But I just get like old man sack across the room, like as he's just sitting there, and it's just like, come on, man. Like I'm all for, you know, whatever. I understand when you're older, your body's just like that, but it's like, just why? Just wait for a stall to open up, or I don't know.
Well, it was a lot more normal back in the day too.
I don't care. I don't feel like that should. I don't think.
What is so weird about it, or why do you think it's so weird? I guess
because that's like.
Because I mean, objectively, that's not that weird, you know.
It is that weird.
Like if you did it in, like obviously you should keep your clothes on in public, but if you're like in a men's locker room, I think it's understandable. Like, especially with stuff concerning water, because you're going to want to turn it like a dry pair of underpants or whatever.
I don't know.
I think you should wear the wet, soggy ones around all day.
No, but I mean, like, I'm not saying that, but it's like, I understand the way the like locker rooms are designed and built. You like kind of have to get naked, you know, if you don't want to take 10 hours in front of other people. What I'm saying is weird that it's like so like popularized and normalized. Like, why is it not?
I don't understand why it's so weird to you. Like, okay, let me explain.
Okay.
If I saw someone get naked in a locker room, right, I would definitely be like, what the fish? Anyway, but like, that's just because I'm not used to it, you know. Not a lot of people really do that where we're from in our age, you know.
Hillbilly backwater, nowhere in the middle of nowhere, you know.
Yeah. But like, objectively, I don't think it should be that weird. Like, I don't understand your point of like, that is not normal. That is really weird. You should not do that.
I'm using my powers of empathy and thinking, would I want to be naked in a locker room? Absolutely not.
So what's it matter if someone else wants to?
If they want to, that's a whole nother
okay, but what's the matter if it doesn't bother that other people, you know?
It feels creepy. It feels really creepy. Like, because you hear especially in like schools. It's like schools especially is like a really weird topic. Because, I mean, at least the room we had, it was not that secure. Like, the room had a lock on it, but you could still go through like the office. So what if like some like pedo gym teacher just walks in? It's just in general, it seems like such an easy way to exploit things and people, you know? And when it's like, I feel like it would not be that difficult to just have like an entire part of that room or change the room. So there's like just curtains that you can just change around. I'm fine with the concept of we're in a locker room, we need to change. I'm not fine with the concept of here's everyone naked within close proximity of each other. Very easy for pictures to get taken, which
it sounds like you're just ultra paranoid of being naked around other people.
Well, yeah,
but
because
why does it bother you when other people do it? Do you just not like the look of other people naked?
No, because that would, I mean, obviously not. I'm not like asexual or something, but it's more, I guess it's more the concept that bothers me. I don't know.
I mean, I get it, and I get the paranoia with it.
It just creeps me out that people just like, it just seems weird. Because it's like, hey, don't be naked in public. That's weird. Oh, here you are in public with a bunch of people.
I mean, talking from a caveman viewpoint, though, it's just like a cultural thing that made wearing clothes so normal, you know? And like a practical standpoint of not wanting to get dirt and
I mean, yeah, but it's also a cultural thing that told you not to kill your neighbor. It's also a cultural thing that said...
Hey, that's a survival thing. Don't kill your neighbor, because he might kill you when you're trying to do it.
Well, I
think you're just a little too weirded out, you know?
Well, excuse me, I guess. I don't know what it feels like you're trying to allude to something. Do you have something you're trying to tell me?
No, I'm just like, you're acting like it's a sin or something. And it's like, it's just a normal thing. You get naked to change in a locker room.
With other people around you, usually a bunch of them. Like other people, like
of your same sex. I mean, it's other dudes or other girls or...
Well, I guess from my perspective, that's got some different connotations.
Yeah, if you're bi, maybe it's weirder for you for those reasons. But then you should just enjoy the eye candy and let it go.
But that's so creepy. It's like, oh, these people are really attractive. I'm just gonna, take... Would you do that?
Every time I've been in a locker room...
Like, okay...
And either I've gotten naked or someone else has gotten naked... You just kind of keep your head to yourself, and
so you've actually done that. You've gotten naked in a locker room when other people are in there.
Yeah.
Who am I talking to
you
right
just
now?
looked at me like I am insane.
What?
Well, I was in a program one time, and we did some like swimming exercises and stuff. And I like to wear my underwear under my swimsuit in case my swimsuit flies off, you know. And so I changed underwear.
And there were other people in the room?
Yeah.
Like next to you?
Like not next to me, but maybe like 3 arm lengths away or something.
That's next to you. Oh my god.
But they were naked too, so it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna get naked while the other people are clothed, you know?
You're still naked and any random person can see you. Like, just look at it.
Okay, here's what I think you don't understand.
Okay.
People in a locker room, especially when you're naked, don't go out of their way to ogle at each other. Usually, like 99% of them keep their head down, change real quick in like 3 seconds, and you're done. Like, if you're the type of person to like put your head up and look around other people, you're gonna make yourself look weird. People don't look around and ogle at each other the way I think you're thinking they do.
No, I'm not. I'm sure it's a culture I don't understand, so people don't do that. But they could. Like, doesn't that? It's not. I'm not saying like everyone in a locker room is a creep. But it's just the fact that you're there naked and there's other people in close enough proximity to you also naked that you do not know. No romantic connections, no friendly even if it was friendly connections, that's still weird. No whatever. And you're just sitting there balls out, you know, everything just hanging there, and it would take, you wouldn't even know if they looked. Because you know what it takes to look? Just
a glance, right? Yeah, I get that. And obviously, I think that's something, most people would do is like glance, like, oh, someone's got his junk out over there. Peek. You know? But
if I caught someone, if I was in a locker room and someone like was trying to steal glances at me, they'd be dead in the minute.
See, that is perfectly fine. That's why they have stalls in locker rooms in most of them, or like a bathroom. Go change in a bathroom. That is perfectly fine if you are uncomfortable with people looking at you when you're naked. That is okay. There are places you can do it privately, but I think for a lot of people, it's like for me, if you said right now, this random guy, just similar age to you, just random dude, all of a sudden, boom, flash before his eyes, a picture of me naked. So, he knows what a naked guy looks like. I look like a typical naked guy, you know?
That like lights, like if you told me someone did that, I'd want to know who and then kill them.
Like, I'm saying just out of their control, just a vision of you naked for just 1 second pops up in their eyes, you know?
I know.
I think that is
maybe
that is understandable.
I'm the insane one here, but
maybe tell us what you think. Are you guys
normal,
uncomfortable with?
Have your brains been overloaded with?
I think you're the one with the brain overload problem. Nudity is like normal, you know? Like it's not normal, but it's not. You're acting like it's
all I'm hearing from you are contradictions. Like, you shouldn't be nude in like public, but I mean here it's okay when it's the same criteria as public.
How? Okay, for one, public.
Okay, you know what
here's the problem.
Okay,
in public, you have people of the opposite sex, so like some little girl could see like a fat old man naked, right? And that would be a
no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Like if I had a daughter or something and she saw a fat old man naked, I would be so sad.
Yeah, I know.
I'd be like, no, delete that from your memory.
Okay.
But like if you're in a locker room, and usually if you're in a locker room with other dudes or something, they're usually around the same age as you. And even if they weren't, I mean, they're still dudes.
You would never catch me like that.
What's even...
What are you so caught up on? It's just so weird.
I'm not caught up on anything. Okay, you're the one weirded out.
Fair.
I'm saying it's not that big a deal, and you're like, no, it is a sin. It is horrible.
First of all, I'm not even like a religious man, so you can't even throw the word sin around in there. Because that's not... It's just creepy. It's just weird.
See, I understand your viewpoint, and I think it's fair that you don't like it.
Allow me to say, I've been saying like boy examples. I think the same thing in girl examples. Like this scenario right here, I know this is like anime drama, ha 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 ha, whatever. But it's like...
But especially over in Japan, it's like even less weird to be naked.
No, I know, because they have like public bathhouses and stuff, and it's like... You'd catch me in like swimsuit, swim shirt, swim flippers. I'd have a snorkel. I'd have diving goggles on. No, you'd never find me like that.
You're so weird the way your brain just like connects some things and not others.
I don't know. I don't even
You're like
being.
I want Kyo to do things to me.
That's not. Why are you even bringing? That has nothing to do with
you're
this.
like, but if anyone ever saw me naked, it'd be horrible.
Okay, first of all, in that hypothetical whatever situation you just felt the need to bring up out of the blue, that's a normal.
That's a one-on-one private thing. I know.
Exactly.
I know.
It's
I
a
know.
private, consenting, whatever.
But there is no. Okay, everyone who gets naked in a locker room does so by choice. You can change in a stall if you want.
I guess it's just the culture that seems
So the
really
fact that you're
weird to
weirded
me.
out by what other people do is just like, you don't have to. No one has to.
Okay. Let me. I understand that people do it because it's the culture to do it. I do not understand why it's a culture to begin with. That's where my hang-up is that it's so like.
I don't understand why it's a culture not to begin with. Like, I understand why.
You know what?
Coming from like caveman times, everyone was walking around with their junk out, having a leaf cover it.
I don't know.
A piece of fur, you know?
Even in like pools and stuff, I hate being like shirtless and whatever, you know?
I think that's just kind of a you thing.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I'd prefer to not be shirtless than be shirtless, even though like I think I have a nice body or whatever, but I just don't like having my nips out, you know? I still do though. You get used to it in half a second, you know?
Yeah, I'll agree there. Like once you're like swimming like in the water, you
forget all that. You do not care.
Right, but still it's like.
Plus, it sucks to swim in a swim shirt, so.
It really does. Like I'd still, if you're gonna say, hey, come to the pool, I'd still take my like shirt off.
Take my pants, my underwear, get naked in front of everyone.
Yeah, just full nude, you know, fully.
Disregard everything I just said. This is a full episode of us ranting about.
How long is this?
It's like 20 minutes now. Let's continue the episode.
Okay, but it's weird. It is weird, and that's the final say. We got to continue.
Say your take in the comments. Is it weird or not weird?
It is,
or somewhere in between.
Also, if you're not from America, say what the culture is there, because I'm interested in that. Yeah, I know we have some overseas.
I think
folks.
it's definitely considered more weird in America than in other places, but even here, it's not like super weird. It's just not a lot of people do it, you know?
Right.
What's wrong, Himiko?
At least not in the part we're at.
Nothing. It would just be a waste of magic to grow them that big anyway.
Aw, I understand now. Don't worry, they're nicely shaped. Beauty is way better than size anyway.
Okay. Does that apply to men?
So this is what Angie was planning. A party for the student council.
Where's Kibo?
Anyway, I saw it. I then immediately questioned the morality of my actions.
Yeah?
I just have to keep quiet. Keep it inside. Keep it together. Level up.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
All right, Shuichi.
All right, Shuichi. No, yeah, that is definitely not a cool thing to do. Don't peep on people, guys.
No, but I mean, if you're all
only
changing
Ethan,
at the same
only
time,
peep on Ethan.
You know, yeah, don't, whatever. It's stupid.
What's not stupid?
It is. Transfer students reviving the dead. Atua student council.
Boobs. What?
What? So many heavy and huge and voluptuous conversations this morning.
The only reason we stayed on that topic so long is just so we could stare at that still for
Yeah,
long.
I actually, everything I said, I was just making that up. I'm fine with the concept of it. It's all chill. I just wanted to look at that for 20 straight minutes.
I just wanted to stare at Angie for a while.
No.
No, not Angie. I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do.
Who was doing it for you then?
None of them really.
Oh, okay. There weren't any big floppy wieners in there, so
that's not even it.
Well, what if you just saw like Tenko from the bottom, just like
there's like something like perfectly censoring just a huge penis. Can someone Photoshop that?
I'm sure it's been done.
Yeah, I have to find something.
Free time.
Okay, you get 2 of them. Remember that.
Oh yeah, because isn't Kokichi like 2 levels above? Yeah, he has 4.
Yeah.
And then, like, Miyu, who I picked, only has 2. I'm torn between...
I don't Maki, TBH.
Yeah, I was torn between Maki or Tenko. I honestly kind of like Angie more and more as the story goes on, too. Alright, Tenko!
Hello!
Why are you so close?
I got 7 feet taller!
Yeah, literally. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
What is it? Can I help you with something? Why?
This is so goofy.
She just looks bothered.
It gives me that, like, on God look, you know?
On God, for real, for real. Should I hang out with Tenko? Yes, you should. Sure. But my student council duties are top priority, because I'm a student council member.
I'm brainwashed and stupid.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
Oh, crap, we should look up her presents.
I spent some time with Tenko, a little on edge. Do you want me to do it since you have to, like, wiggle out of your chair?
Yes, please.
Let's get there first.
Okay.
Tenko and I grew a little closer today.
All right, we're there.
I thought there'd be more to it.
She likes boba tea.
Okay.
All right. Take
left
my
the mouse
ball
over
sack
there.
tea.
Oh, yeah, ball sack tea.
Not bad, Shuichi. You actually made me really happy. But don't assume you can appease me. Girls are not that simple.
Yeah, they are. Humans are.
When you're PNG girls, you're really simple.
Yeah.
What? What? Where's my event? Where's my event?
Wow. There's still time.
What?
That was under the love, though.
What?
Right? Hold on, I'm leaving again.
Yeah, she said she loved it. It didn't even give us an event. Is it because of the stupid student council thing? Okay, I'm picking someone else because I got robbed.
No, this is our first take. Oh, who are you gonna pick, Gage? I don't know.
I think I'll do Tenko.
No. Why?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's because of the student council thing that she was like,
Or it might just take her more to get her up.
But there's a love, though. Everyone is instantly from a love, right? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Maki likes 230, 37, 49.
All right, she's getting the ball sack tea instead. What?
No.
I don't have anything to say. I just thought we could hang out. I guess that's a no? I thought the training with me and Kaito would bring us closer.
Okay.
Sure.
What?
What? Really? Really?
What are you trying to pull?
What's with your reaction? You're the one who invited me.
Sorry.
I was a surprise. Where are we? We're always on the side.
I know, I'm like, where are we? We're invisible.
I honestly thought you'd reject me.
You don't know?
All this time, I assumed I was just gonna train with you two idiots, you and Kaito. And I thought it'd be faster to give in to Kaito's demands.
Not sure how I feel about that.
What do you mean?
Even after hearing that, do you still want to hang out with me?
Should I hang out with Maki?
Okay, sure.
Sure, whatever.
Fine, I'll hang out with you, but I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. You should go hang out with Tenko and waste your event instead.
We might still waste our event. Spend some time with Maki talking about nothing. You like this? You like the clouds? No. Do you like video games? No.
You like children?
No.
You know what I thought was interesting? In
What?
her Love Hotel event, it really seemed like she was talking from the perspective of a child caregiver. Because she was talking about like having a conversation with Shuichi and all
Bam
the
Bam
kids around.
theory time!
What?
She probably did grow up in an orphanage, and she probably did have to take care of a lot of kids.
Yeah,
Hence, it's a really great cover for her.
yeah. Well, that is what I was about to
The
say.
end of
The
Bang
end.
Bang Theory time.
All right.
It's a regular segment now. Maki and I grew a little closer today.
Completely stole my thunder just now.
Would you like to give Maki a present? Yeah, I would. Take some boba tea I've had in my back pocket for 3 months. It's a little warm.
It's only been like 3 days. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Oh, event time.
Oh my god.
Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary.
Yeah, kind of a duh, Shuichi. well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work.
The gun. Obviously.
I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone.
Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
Yeah, by a detective? I mean, this is kind of like, if y'all get out and go back to what you were doing.
Be
You
kind
know?
of awkward.
That is
Probably
true.
have to kill us.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem.
Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey,
Have you ever heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
oh yeah.
Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. Oh god, I'm tired of cults.
I know. A cult. What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
You belong to a cult?
Oh, yay!
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
You're making that up.
You're lying to me. You are a child care idiot, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for consolation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up.
Consultation.
The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. Is she allowed to tell us all this?
No, she's definitely going to be like, well, now I have to kill you at the end of the day.
Watch, that's just how all the free time events go. Like Kokichi's, oh, I told you my secret, I gotta kill you.
Going to have to kill you now. You know too much about Bug.
Oh no.
I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country?
Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public. Does that mean you just kill random people though? Like just like whoever people hire you to do?
Just, hey, kill my neighbor. Okay. All right.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? How do people like her and like Kokichi and like a lot of the evil sounding ultimates, how do they even go to school normally?
Be those ultimates, yeah.
Like I've always wondered that, like,
do you think
you
like
just apply to Hope's Peak High, like, yeah, I kill like thousands of people on a daily basis. Can I join your math class?
I wonder if like depending on the ultimate, you get a kind of diplomatic immunity.
Maybe.
You know, so maybe Maki being the ultimate assassin, it's like if she's caught, then sure, she goes through whatever. But in terms of like actually being a person,
Yeah.
it's not thought about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, it does give off that impression.
Well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world.
Tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that as that's the way things are.
She sounded as if some random teen boy was voicing her instead.
And doesn't know how to read.
Yeah.
then
I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
that's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective?
She's I like her a lot. She's funny. That's true. I suppose she couldn't be.
I like it when they're mean to me.
Well,
There's several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
that's
So you don't share that kind of information with each other.
that's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of.
Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind?
Maybe she doesn't really care about being here since it's no different than what her normal life is like.
Death and murder, yeah.
And like, she's probably pretty susceptible to get murdered in her normal day-to-day life anyway, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure she'd put up as much of a fight as she can, but...
But I mean, even the ultimate assassin is bound to have limits, you know?
It kind of, yeah, with that kind of context, her actions make a lot of sense. Because it's like, if you're just don't care, like, you know, hey, I'm probably going to die in some pretty ruthless way by the end of it. I guess
Yeah.
the time frame really doesn't matter. It's more just, I'll do what I can and we'll see,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Oh, we're friends now!
Yay! Yay! Can't wait for her to die in the next trial. Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I return to my room.
That's what I'm worried about, though, is like, now, I like a lot of the remaining characters. I wasn't really too caught up on Ryoma. I wasn't really too caught up on Kirumi dying. But, like, name almost any of the remaining characters, and I'd be pretty sad if they went, you know?
I don't know if I would be.
What about, Korakio?
Just because I find them hot, I don't think I'm personally.
That isn't
Whatever.
that's not even what I was insinuating. Would you
well,
be
it's not what
sad
I
if
was
he died?
insinuating either. I was just kidding.
I was just joking. I don't think he's hot. I think he's
don't.
weird. I think he's
That's-
creepy.
Yeah, what a weirdo. That guy in jail or something. Jeez.
Jeez. But would you be sad or no?
I think I'm past the point of being like too sad, you know? Like,
I think Kaede's was like one of the saddest ones ever, though.
yeah, a little bit.
So it's gonna be kind of hard to top the like, what? No!
I don't know. I want to see someone who's actually evil. Like, okay, our first 2 killers are like, oh my god, they're such good people, yay! But now I want to be one who's like, I'm evil, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I don't even know. But I think that's gonna do it for this episode, everybody.
Yeah, goodbye, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
You smell.
Stop saying they smell. That's very mean of you.
Yeah, that's twice now I've ended on that. Well, you guys, you really got to take care of that.
Like, God, you haven't even bathed since the last episode.
It's got to be at least a day.
I know. But, leave a like, subscribe, join membership if you want, join Discord server because we say cool stuff in there sometimes, maybe put memes, I don't know. I like seeing your guys' drawings. You guys are all very good artists.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick of it.
I kind of hate you guys now.
I see that they can draw and I can't draw, and I'm like,
blocked,
whatever.
banned, removed from the Discord server.
I'm just like, I'm silently banning them slowly but surely. So they'll just be like, oh, I guess my art isn't good. I'm just like gaslighting.
That would confuse me more than anyone. I'd be like, why did our Discord server get so quiet? What if you were like the traitor to our YouTube channel, the mastermind?
Why would I do that?
And you just like keep blocking people in our comments section and like reporting them and stuff.
See, you think I like don't check the comments as often as you do, which I don't, by the way.
But you just delete like half of them instead.
I'm checking them like every like hour of the day at least, more than that. And every time I see a comment I slightly disagree with, blocked, deleted. So.
But anyways, guys, you know the rest. So we'll see you probably tomorrow.
I'm gonna go grab the mouse.
Bye bye.